God called the sunlight day and called the darkness night, and there was evening and there was morn. A very first day set forth, and a world is born into the light. In the midst of all our darkness, in the presence of despair, in a moment of confusion, this will be our prayer. Let there be light, let there be peace, let there be morning sun, let there be days like these, let there be truth. Bless every land, grant us your wisdom, Lord. Help us to understand, let there be light. Let our light shine forth to others, so they might see that God is there. Love's soft caress in every action, this will be our prayer. Let there be light, let there be peace, let there be morning sun, let there be days like these, let there be truth. Bless every land, grant us your wisdom, Lord. Help us to understand, let there be light, let there be peace, let there be morning sun, let there be days like these, let there be truth. Bless every land, grant us your wisdom, Lord. Help us to understand, let there be light, let there be peace, let there be morning sun, let there be days like these, let there be truth. Bless every land, grant us your wisdom, Lord. Help us to understand.
sing bass.
I'll sing soprano.
1, 2, 3, 4, ready, set, let's go. All together now. 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, set, let's go. All together now.
That was fun. Thank you, Richard. Well, good morning and welcome to the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, coming to you live from Paoli, Pennsylvania. So glad that you're here. We're wrapping up the month of August today, and our theme of the month of August has been loving the world to wholeness. I love that theme, and I don't want us to stop. Even when it gets to be September and beyond, loving the world to wholeness is what we're here to do. Together, just like they were singing, together we're doing this. So we love our philosophy. It's a very sane, powerful, simple, loving, compassionate teaching. It's called the Science of Mind. And we are religious scientists practicing in the Centers for Spiritual Living this beautiful teaching that Ernest Holmes was wise enough to put together from, so many different science and philosophy and religion. He made it so simple for us. It really is an opportunity for us to have very workable spiritual tools that we use for so many human conditions, personal and global as well. So hang with us this hour. We're going to be having a wonderful time, allowing ourselves to be lifted up by the presence of the Spirit within us, allowing us to awaken to infinite possibilities we may not have realized yesterday or 5 minutes ago that we had access to. And we love working together in this beloved community, holding each other tenderly when we're going through difficult times, and celebrating wildly when great things happen to our beautiful people in our center. And so be with us. No matter what road you've been traveling, spiritually, religiously, this is a place that you are so welcome, already embraced in the love of the one for all. And we're so grateful that you're here with us. So for this opportunity, being together, we're celebrating our lives. And we're celebrating you, wherever you are in the world as well. That's what's so great about this live streaming, is that we can be with you everywhere. So, and we're always in the process of awakening humanity to its spiritual magnificence. That is a wonderful mission that we have, to awaken humanity to its spiritual magnificence. Do you know? This might surprise you, but most people don't even know yet how spiritually magnificent they are. And so we're here to remind each other. We remind each other that beyond this wonderful human experience, there is a deep connection with the living Spirit of God within us all, without exception. And we're in the process of making a difference in the world, because we are together co-creating a world that works for all, a world that works for everyone, and a world that works for all sentient beings. That is a great intention, isn't it? And it's a doable one when we come together, allowing the presence and the power of Spirit to work through us. And it's fun. It's fun doing the work together, isn't it? And we have a wonderful purpose statement that we'd invite you to share with us if you would like to. Wherever you are, say it out loud. Make the people in the kitchen wonder what you're talking about. But let's say our purpose statement together. Ready? Living, loving, learning, spirituality that works. And now we have our opening song by our wonderful Karen Drucker, I Start My Day.
I start my day with love. Wanna start my day with love. That's what I get more of, is love. I start my day with love. Wanna start my day with love. That's what I get more of, is love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I start my day with love. Wanna start my day with love. That's what I get more of, is love. I start my day with love. Wanna start my day with love. That's what I get more of, is love. I choose love, love, love. Love, love, love. I choose it, love, love, love. Love, love, love. I start my day with peace. Wanna start my day with peace. I feel that sweet release of peace. I start my day with peace. When I start my day with peace, I feel that sweet release of peace. I choose peace, 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 peace. Peace, peace, peace. I feel it, peace, 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 peace. I choose peace, peace, peace. I start my day with joy. When I start my day with joy, everything I do is infused with joy. I start my day with joy. When I start my day with joy, everything I do is infused with joy. I choose joy, joy, joy. I feel it, joy, joy, joy. Every day it's joy, joy, joy. I'm choosing joy, joy, joy. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace.
Karen, that is a wonderful way to start every day. Thank you for that great reminder. Well, I'd like to have a word with the kids. Good morning. Would you like to gather around for just a little bit? Not for too long, just for a short time. Do you know how powerful you are? I want to tell you this morning, remind you, because I know you already know. You used to go to Fun Day School, remember? Well, you are able to bring some joy to another person just with your smile. You're able to help somebody move from feeling kind of sad to feeling happy, or just by doing one kind thing. That's power. That's real power. You know, it's said that rather than the love of power, what we want is the power of love. And we have that power of love. And you have it. And your kind word can just lift somebody's heart. Not only does it make them feel good, but makes you feel good too. And see, you see that you and I are necessary for life showing up to make it better than it was perhaps a moment ago or yesterday. I'm just really happy that you're making a difference in our world. I'm very happy that you're doing what we're going to be talking to your parents and grandparents about today, about bringing heaven to earth. Because heaven and hell are not places, they're the way we feel is what they are. We call that a state of consciousness. And it's a choice. We can feel happier than we did a moment ago by making a different choice. And we can make someone else feel happier than they did a moment ago by making a choice to share that love with them. And so we're bringing heaven to earth. And there's a song, and it goes like this. I'm choosing heaven today. You've heard that here before, right? I'm choosing heaven today. I am walking the road to heaven right now. I'm choosing heaven today. That's what we're doing. We're choosing to bring some heaven to earth every time that we allow our own hearts to be lifted, and every time that we help someone else in lifting their heart too. So go find somebody to do that with. You'll be so glad, and so will they. Have fun. See you next week. All right, now perhaps we might have a meditation. Do you like a meditation? That's a wonderful thing to start our day with as well. So let's begin by breathing in deeply that presence of divine love that is always within us and around us, supporting us, lifting us, healing, and revealing through us the reality that underlies all of the circumstances, no matter how they may look or feel. The presence of divine love underlies them all. So let's breathe deeply in that divine, loving, compassionate presence. And as we breathe out, let's imagine ourselves sending that loving presence out to touch and bless anyone who is receptive to have it experienced in their lives right now. So as we fill up with love, allowing our hearts to overflow with this compassion, we become instruments, recirculating fountains through which this love begins moving out into the world. Let it begin by touching and blessing and illumining and healing all of the dear ones around us right now. Let it continue to move out into our communities, making a powerful difference, whether people are aware that we're sending it or not. The love itself is transformative. So let's imagine it as it is doing, moving out beyond our communities, filling our nation, healing what needs to be healed, bringing unity from divisiveness, understanding from confusion. Let the love continue moving out, till it fills the world, it covers the world with its healing, revelatory essence. And what it reveals is that essence of love that dwells within every sentient being. Let it continue to move out, to touch, illumine, heal, bless, and lift hearts and clear minds. And as it continues to flow out, covering the world, continue to feel that loving essence within our own hearts. Feel the peace that it brings. And now let's take a deep dive into that essence within our hearts, into the sacred silence, just allowing ourselves to be fully present in this place of peace and wisdom and compassion. Now as we return consciously to where we are physically, feel ourselves renewed and refreshed, and knowing that the love continues to flow out as we allow ourselves to be filled to overflowing with this precious, precious divine essence. All is well. All is well. Truly, truly, all is well.
Oh God, from whom the breath of life comes, who fills all heaven and earth, may your light shine within us. May we know you're not separate from us. May we feel you in our hearts. Let your will come true. Let us love like you. Thanks for your forgiveness. May we forgive ourselves and others too. Thank you for guiding our steps while we're here. May we walk in love, not fear. When we listen, your message is clear. The kingdom of heaven is here. The kingdom of heaven is here. The kingdom of heaven is here.
Oh, that was so sweet. I loved it. Thank you. Now we will be blessed with an opening treatment by our practitioner, Nettie Bonner.
Good morning. I'm Nettie Bonner, and I'm a practitioner at the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. And it's my privilege and honor to offer the opening treatment this morning. But first I'd like to start with a few quotes about heaven and about the creative process. The first quote is from Paracelsus, who lived in the 1500s. And he said, "Thoughts create a new heaven, a new firmament, a new source of energy from which new arts flow." The next two quotes are from our Science of Mind textbook. The first is, "The solution to every problem is within man. The healing of all disease is within man. The forgiveness of all sin is within man. Heaven is within man or woman. And that is why Jesus said, 'The kingdom of heaven is within you.'" And lastly, one of the most important things for us to remember is that we are always causing something to be created, and that whatever we cause, we set in motion. We must produce some kind of effect. The creative process will go on willy-nilly. So now please join me. I will state this treatment in the first person, and I invite you to join me and take it as your own if you wish. On this beautiful day, I rejoice in the gift of life, in the gift of truth. I rejoice in the one truth that is the truth of joy and love and abundance.